tastiest of all, the American cuisine. Here are fun facts about some of the most beloved American foods. Burgers 1. McDonald's Big Mac. Did you know the Big Mac has its own holiday? It's celebrated every year on Big Mac Index Day, the anniversary of its introduction in 1968, where fans can get special deals. The sandwich has 3 pieces of bread. Yes, it's a double-decker of deliciousness. Next is pizza. 1. First fast food pizza chain. The first major fast food pizza chain was Domino's, founded in 1960. Fun fact, Domino's delivers to over 90 countries today, and they've even introduced a pizza tracker to help customers follow their order in real time. Other fact is largest pizza. The world's largest pizza was made in Rome in 2012, measuring over 1,261 square meters. That's the size of a basketball court. It was called Octavia, and it was gluten-free. Next comes the chocolate. 1. Chocolate's ancient origins. The history of chocolate dates back over 3,000 years to the Maya and Aztec civilizations, who used cocoa beans as currency and made a bitter drink from it. But the chocolate bar as we know it today wasn't invented until the 19th century. 2. How can we forget Hershey's Kisses? The iconic Hershey's Kisses were first introduced in 1907. The name Kisses is rumoured to come from the sound the machine made while dropping the chocolate onto the conveyor belt. Yummiest of all, French fries. Despite their name, French fries originated in Belgium, where locals were frying potatoes as early as the 1600s. They were called frites in French, and American soldiers in Belgium during World War I mistakenly dubbed them French fries. The ultimate McDonald's fries secret. McDonald's fries used to be cooked in beef tallow for extra flavour, but switched to vegetable oil in the 1990s to cater to health-conscious consumers. Then come soft drinks. 1. Coca-Cola's secret formula. The formula for Coca-Cola is one of the most guarded secrets in the world. Only a few people know the full recipe, and it's kept in a vault at the Coca-Cola headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia. 2. Pepsi versus Coca-Cola. The rivalry between Pepsi and Coca-Cola has been ongoing for over a century, and both brands have often tried to outdo each other with clever ad campaigns. PepsiCo even created a Pepsi challenge in the 1970s to let customers taste both sodas blindfolded and choose their favourite. Next is Yum Yum Donuts. 1. The first donut hole. Donut holes were allegedly invented by Hanson Gregory, a sea captain in 1847. He poked a hole in the centre of his fried dough to make it cook faster and more evenly. Then comes Chicken 1. Fried chicken's southern roots. Although fried chicken is considered a southern classic, it actually has Scottish roots. Scottish immigrants in the US were frying chicken in fat before the South popularised the recipe. Other is KFC's secret recipe. Colonel Sanders created the Fail 11 herbs and spices recipe for KFC in the 1940s. The secret is so well guarded that even KFC employees don't know the full list of ingredients. Then our favourite sausage. 1. Sausage in history. Sausage making dates back thousands of years. The ancient Greeks and Romans were some of the first to document the process of stuffing meat into casings, and it was later perfected in Europe. 2. Hot dog. The American hot dog was brought to the US by German immigrants in the late 19th century. The Frankfurter sausage was popularised at baseball games, where they became an essential snack. Next is cheese. 1. Cheese's long history. Cheese is one of the oldest prepared foods in the world, with evidence of its creation dating back over 7,200 years. The first American cheese was created in the late 18th century. 2. Most popular cheese in the US. The most popular cheese in the US is cheddar, often found in burgers, sandwiches, and mac and cheese. Then comes cookies. 1. Chocolate chip cookie. The iconic chocolate chip cookie was created in 1938 by Ruth Wakefield, who accidentally invented it while making a batch of butter cookies. She used Nestle chocolate pieces, and the rest is history. 2. Oreo cookie. The Oreo cookie, introduced in 1912, is the best-selling cookie in the world. It's said that more than 450 billion Oreos have been sold since its debut. Next is bread. 1. Sliced bread invention. The first sliced bread was introduced by Otto Rohwedder in 1928. Before that, people had to slice their own bread. The saying, "the best thing since sliced bread," refers to this invention. 2. Delight, the first ice cream in America. Ice cream was first introduced to America in the early 1700s. The first official advertisement for ice cream appeared in a New York newspaper in 1777. Ice cream cones were invented by accident. The ice cream cone was popularized at the 1904 World's Fair in St. Louis when a waffle vendor teamed up with an ice cream vendor after running out of bowls. Also, California leads ice cream production. California produces the most ice cream in the US thanks to its large dairy industry. Americans eat the most ice cream. The United States is the world's largest consumer of ice cream, with the average American eating about 20 pounds of it each year. Next is cake. American-style cheesecake, popular dessert in America. New York-style cheesecake is uniquely American, known for its creamy texture and tangy flavor. Cake mix revolution. After World War II, cake mixes became a staple in American households, making baking easier and more accessible. Also, patriotic desserts. Americans often make flag cakes for the 4th of July, decorating them with strawberries, blueberries, and whipped cream to resemble the US flag. Chocolate obsession. German chocolate cake isn't German. It's named after Sam German, an American who developed a type of baking chocolate in 1852. Next is apple pie. 1. Apples aren't native to America. Apples came to North America with European colonists in the 17th century. Before then, the only native apple in America was the crab apple. 2. It's a pie of many cultures. Apple pie recipes were influenced by several cultures. Dutch settlers brought their crumble-topped apple pies, and the French contributed with tarts. The American version is a mix of these influences. 3. It was a breakfast food. In early America, apple pie was often eaten for breakfast or as a hearty snack, not just as a dessert. Or a presidential favorite, apple pie has long been associated with American presidents. Abraham Lincoln reportedly loved apple pie and considered it one of his favorite desserts. That's it for today's delicious dive into American food facts. From classic burgers to regional delights, America's food culture is as diverse as its people. Let us know in the comments which fact surprised you the most, or share your favorite American dish. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on more fascinating facts about America.